Okay, my name is Chandana. I think my friends call me CD. People want to know what I am, what I have been doing, my passion and stuff like that. You know, the upbringing and everything people might see because I'm Emirates, I have to be up in the sky. Today I'm here with Rapid Fire. So I'm quite excited. I mean, the first segment is going to be actually me. So I'm going to be as honest as possible. So come on, ask me.
Hi Chandana.
Hi,
What would be one word to describe yourself?
I'm just a normal, ordinary guy. That's how I look at myself. One word, if you want me to say, humble person.
What was your upbringing like?
Very village type, playing with the kids, enjoying the village life, getting into the streams and doing the full dance.
What is your silliest fear?
Silliest fear towards the spiders.
Have you ever made a decision that changed your entire life? And if so, what was it?
Yes, I did make a decision because my early days I wanted to become a doctor. Then I thought, no, that's boring. So I became an aviation person eventually.
What was your most memorable birthday?
Oh, can't remember that. When I was with my previous career, Sri Lankan, all my friends got together and threw a bash at the Galadari Hotel, and that was a surprise party. I didn't know until I came there, but they had a great time and I had a great time. That was.
What could you spend all day talking about?
All day talking about, I would rather say I really takes my memory back to my childhood days and what we used to do, the carefree life. And when I see today's world and today what's happening around us, I tend to go back to that life. Yeah.
What is your favorite quality in your best friend?
My favorite quality, I think the friend has to be a bubbly person. It doesn't matter how and when and where, but needs to have that kind of the lightheartedness. I think that's the thing that kicks me.
How many times a day do you look in the mirror?
Oh, a couple of times because I just need to know whether I'm looking good.
Who is your favorite sportsman?
I would say in today's context, I have been watching Sange, and I think I would rather put him to the favorite one. Yes.
How would your family describe you?
Always helpful, humane, willing to listen. That's how they say. And
What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard someone say out loud?
it's bragging about themselves to say that, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and that sounds ridiculous sometimes to me, or most of the times.
If you had the chance to be someone else, who would it be?
That's a tough one because I sincerely want to be myself the way that I am, and I'm happy being that.
Where is your happy place?
Oh, happy place it is with especially with my family and with my friends. If you ask me a place, I love playing golf and stuff like that. So when I go to Indonesia, when I go to Thailand or Malaysia, when I see those trees and the golf courses and the streams and that greenish thing, that makes me happy.
What is the most impressive skill you have?
Again, a tough question. I would say people skills. I love people. I love being with them.
What inspired you to join the aviation industry?
That's a good question because like I mentioned before, I wanted to become somebody else, but when I saw the pilots and the cabin crew and the staff and the uniforms, I thought I have to be there, not in the other place.
What is your favorite genre of music?
I love singular songs. I love my person. Deep down there is Clarence. I think Clarence Vijayawardena. So his style and his way of music is me, and that's my joy of music.
What is your favorite color?
Blue. I'm wearing one.
What are some challenges you think the next generation will face?
Huge ones. Number one is how they are going to get away from their iPhone, and the second thing is how are they going to interact with people. And most of the next generation doesn't grow up in the environment. They grow up in an enclosed area with their iPads, apps, television and things like that.
What is the best way to run a meeting?
It is the best is to first tell everybody that they need to come prepared. Once they are prepared, then they need to go through the minutes and see to talk to the point. Focus yourself, be prepared, and come up with answers.
What is the hardest business challenge you ever confronted?
Hardest business challenge is understanding people.
What is the word that you say the most?
Out of that many, I would say the thank you word and very kind of you word. Those two words, yes.
What is one trait you look for in a new employee?
I would say honest and open. That's one thing that one has to be, and today it's rather lacking. However, without being manipulative, honest and open.
What are your top 3 travel destinations?
Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia. It's mainly for my leisure travel.
What is your definition of Sri Lankan politics?
Don't ask me.
What is your favorite quote?
I would say be humane to everybody, have empathy. Remember one thing, change, like how they say, the impermanency, the change is the cardinal thing. So if you remember that, you don't get frustrated.
What is your retirement plan?
Good question. I think I need to discuss that with the family. I haven't decided yet.
What excites you the most?
People and the places. If I have people smiling and people gathering and happy people, that really puts me up on the tree.
Would you prefer extreme cold or extreme heat?
Something in between, but I don't like the cold climate. I would rather prefer a medium to up warmer climate.
Describe your daughter in one word.
She's the love of my life.
What brings out the inner child in you?
Lots of things, out of which the main one is if I see a mango tree with fruits, I want to take a stick and hammer one of them to bring it down. So that's something that I love to do, or used to do as a kid.
What's your greatest achievement and how has it shaped you?
I would say greatest achievement had been watching and observing my daughter growing up, because that is something that a parent should always admire, and then he or she, if she is going up in the ladder, that's your achievement, and I think I have achieved that.
What would be your perfect day?
Perfect day would be when I go out for a walk in the morning and I meet my friends and we have a chit chat. Then come to the office and all the boys and girls are chirpy, smiling, and then asking what's up. When I ask them what's happening, to say, boss, it's somebody else's birthday and we have, things happening there, and then we plan the evening. So that puts me in the right mood.
If you could time travel, would you go to the past or the future?
I'll certainly go to the past for a while, because I love that era, my childhood era, and the times that I lived. Future, I'm not quite sure, because at least the past I know what I was and how happy I was.
Would you rather be a jack of many trades or a master of one?
Probably jack of many trades. First segment was, I would say, fiery, nice. It took me back to various stages of my life, and that was good because I didn't have to think, it was there. And some of the questions challenged me a bit, which I couldn't answer. But I would say, all in all, it was a fantastic one. It's like being with friends. That's good. Second level of questions are going to be, who am I? I'm rather excited. I don't know what's in the board, so let me just tear these things off. Where did Chandana, it's cool. Okay, I'm a Pete Wright, St. Peter's College, Bambalapitiya. What is Chandana's favorite sport? Golf and motor racing too. Then what is the brand of Chandana's perfume? Big secret, Isimiyake. How many siblings does Chandana have? Nobody knows. Only one brother. That's all I have. Chandana's celebrity crush. Ooh, Tough one. Swarnamalla Marakshi. What is Chandana's favorite genre of music? I would say the 6/8 beat and the I'm not a like kind of the millennium gen person. So I go for that. 6/8. What would Chandana do if he was the president of where? Sri Lanka. What I would do is to make this place a kind of a place where everybody could visit, because my country is so diverse. It has huge potential for tourism. I'll make this place an easy place to travel with lots of facilities. Of course, being mindful of every person who is living in my beautiful country. What was Chandana's dream job growing up? I wanted to become a doctor initially, but after seeing the uniforms and the girls in uniforms and the pilots in uniform, I changed my mind. I want to be in the aviation field. What is Chandana's dream car? Well, I love a Porsche. However, I would also love challenging cars, in the sense, say like Porsche, the car will do everything for you. Here, I want to push the car to what it can do. How would Chandana's best friend describe him? As a very cool person. That's how they tell. Is Chandana an introvert or an extrovert? Totally an extrovert. So people and community kicks me. I want to be with people. Chandana could be anyone in the world. Who would it be? Myself. Only myself. What is Chandana's idea of heaven? It's here. This is the place to be. I mean, if I can be back here again, I'll come back. This is heaven. What is Chandana's favorite 3-word sentence? Now you are taking me back to the school. I mean, I would say be there and keep smiling. It's not a sentence, I know, don't take it on me, but that's what it is. What is the most impressive skill Chandana has? People skill, I would say. That's totally me. If Chandana could live forever, how would he spend it? No, I don't want to live forever. I'm not going to be that. Who knows? I mean, I'll live smiling to the world. How would Chandana spend $1 billion? Tough question, because more you have, more difficulties you will have. So I'll rather not have the $1 billion with me. I'll rather have something that you and I can live and have a nice time. Enough to live. That's what I want to say. What is Chandana's passion? Lots of things. Lots of things. I love music. That's number one. I love like kind of being there for people. That's number two. I love doing challenging things. Of course, within certain limitations now. What is the first thing Chandana notices about a person? That's tough one to say, but I would always see when I look at a person whether he's nervous or not. I don't go into details. That's the first thing that I would like to observe. What really makes Chandana angry? Try me. You won't make me angry. Sometimes I get not angry. I get disappointed when when I expect certain things after telling many times if it is not done. But I'm a messy person. I don't get angry. Is Chandana a clean or messy person? I'm somewhere in between. My table is a clean table. I grew up in the boarding, so as you know, I can't leave a messy bed or messy anything. So I can say I'm more on the cleaner side of the pasture. Is Chandana not a freak, but at least to keep myself going, I do a little bit of walking and then, keeping myself toned up and stuff like that. Not at the other side of the coin. What would Chandana do if he wins $1 million? I'll rather not win $1 million. I'll rather enjoy myself with the little that I have. But if I win, I would rather enjoy it with my friends. I mean, that's the main thing that I want to do. Chandana in a relationship. Of course, I have a grown-up daughter, so yes, I was in a relationship and I am in a relationship, and then I have a beautiful family. Yes. Who am I? Opened up my mind to lots of things, and it took me back on the memory lane. I mean, there were certain things that on a day-to-day thing I don't think about. So that kick-started me. Thank you. I think that was good. Next line of questions takes me back to like kind of when you are going out in the today's in the morning, say 7:30, you near schools you find school children holding a board. I have never. So let's see what I have done or I have never done. Let's go with the questions.
Never have I ever purposely given someone the wrong direction.
I have never.
Never have I ever paid late fees on an overdue bill.
I have, yes.
Never have I ever written a book.
I have few notes made. Many people had been asking me to write a book or at least little memoirs. Maybe when I retire, I'll start on it.
Never have I ever told a lie about something I really didn't do.
No, I have never lied.
Never have I ever broken a bone.
Not even my school days, no.
Never have I ever forgotten a loved one's birthday.
I have, and I was in hot water.
Never have I ever walked over 5 miles.
I think I have. Some of the mornings I used to do a little bit more than that, but it takes a longer time. Yes, I have done that.
Never have I ever gone nature camping in a tent.
I have.
Never have I ever jumped into the water from a boat.
Many a times I have done that one.
Never have I ever taken a trip on a train.
Many times.
Never have I ever picked fruits from a neighbor's garden.
I'll be lying if I say I haven't. I have. But my younger days.
Never have I ever tried running away from home.
Never.
Never have I ever cried to get what I want.
You mean as a kid? Yes.
Never have I ever paid for something in all pennies.
I have. I mean, many a times. Again, when I want to eat gram kadala, I paid it in small money, small rupees, certainly.
Never have I ever gone surfing.
I have, but I did it only once, and after that I stopped the thing.
Never have I ever fought in the street.
No, not that lucky.
Never have I ever fallen in love at first sight.
Oh God, just don't look at this. I have many times, so quickly put it down. Don't ask any more questions on that one.
Never have I ever been awake for 2 days straight.
I have.
Never have I ever made a prank call.
No.
Never have I ever read a whole novel in one day.
Well, I mean, if you call the Reader's Digest a novel, yes, but no, I mean a novel of straight one day now.
Never have I ever been to a Broadway show.
Yes, I have. I have been once when I was in France, in Moulin Rouge. We went for this show, and of course, even in the UK with the family to watch Lion King and things like that. Yes.
Never have I ever taken my parents' car for a joyride without them knowing.
Oh, many times. My father used to have a old Ford Anglia car, and quietly we used to push it out, pump petrol for about 2 rupees. Push the car because it was on 6 volts battery, so you had to push and start, and then quietly go for a ride.
Never have I ever dyed my hair and had it turn out terribly.
Never dyed my hair, as you can see.
Never have I ever tried to make someone jealous.
Is there a one to say difficult to answer? No, so I'll hold the board like this.
Never have I ever tried losing weight.
Yes, I have tried, and I think I have succeeded. As you can see, I'm okay.
Never have I ever admired myself in the mirror.
I have. First, you need to love yourself if you want to love others. So, you have to do that.
Never have I ever tried to sleep with my eyes open.
I'll go and try that. That's it. First time I'm hearing that, but I'll try it. I never done that.
Never have I ever talked to myself when nobody was watching.
I have sometimes, not that I'm loony, but then when I have to give a speech or when I have to conduct a meeting, sometimes I talk to myself and then, do a little bit of preparatory work with myself. Yeah.
Never have I ever gotten seasick.
I have. I'm not a major sea person because even the slightest the rolls just makes me uncomfortable. So I have, yes.
Never have I ever watched any Game of Thrones episodes.
Better not lie on that one, no.
Never have I ever cried in public.
I can't remember, but if you think public is when I'm with my friends or whatever, yeah, tears had come into my eyes. I mean, that's natural. That's me.
Never have I ever woken up deep at night to eat something.
I have.
Never have I ever wanted to be as clever as Bill Gates or Elon Musk.
No, I never thought like that. I'll rather be myself and clever as myself. I mean, at a different level, yes.
Never have I ever lied about my real age.
No.
Never have I ever lied in this game.
Never. It put myself there. I could be myself. So I was at ease and it was easy to do. However, trying to answer, in the sense, trying questions to answer. Some were on the spot, some I loved it because it opened myself.